Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Doomsday, and waste no time whatsoever. Actually, I should have wasted a little bit of time in getting a power-up, but whatever. We'll see whether or not it's necessary in a little bit. Now, hello Vin Factory music that I don't really like too much because it's super boring. But, this is definitely not a Super Mario World tile set at least. But it's not standing out yet, which is kind of the big problem when you have games like this that follow a certain art style. And you, suddenly stray from that. Is that sometimes it can look really off and make no sense. But I feel like these tiles look alright. This doesn't look out of place. It looks different, of course, because there was no such thing in Super Mario World. But you know... the hell is that noise? Yeah, since there wasn't anything of the sort, then... Is this electrical? Whoa! That's scary and dangerous. Aye. Let's not mess with that. Hey! I should have probably just gone for it, and I'm dead, and I lost everything. Wow. You know what, let's go for it. There wasn't a lot of enemy... Nice. There still wasn't a lot of enemies, but I did get hit by one of the few that were there. I feel like the main problem here isn't, getting hit by enemies, it's going to be falling off and things. So I'm going to just not bother going all the way back to the secret area, because it's getting to the point where that's so far away that going over there is starting to be a nuisance. And nuisances... nuisances... Freaking English is stupid. Nuisances are a nuisance, obviously. Didn't I? No, for some reason I thought I had my camera, like, panned to the right. I guess that was just because I had the screen, I was at the end of the screen. Also, I forgot that there's a mushroom here anyway. So, I mean, it's no feather, but it's good. And, like, a feather in particular wouldn't help any more than any other power-up, so I should probably... Hang on! Oh shit, that's a huge problem! No, I don't like that. I like the idea of this, but the problem with it is that they can be timed wow. They can be timed in so many different ways, because wow, I feel like you should have programmed that in a way that would have meant that the electricity and the platform would always be timed the same, because otherwise you can come into some very uncomfortable situations. Because the fact that the platform moves, obviously, as soon as you step on it, that's fair enough. I'm not gonna say that that's not a good decision. But it makes it awkward with the lasers because they keep going. They are also among the things that don't follow the rule of when it's off screen it doesn't exist. It's another case of I feel like that should have been applied. Because the fact that they do exist and act just as they would any other day, even though they're off screen, it can potentially make it awkward to time them, but I guess at the same time I was being a bit too cautious. I was really waiting way too long on some of these. So it's not the end of the world. Mini mushroom? I don't actually want that. I'm still carrying this huge springboard though. Alright, I'm small. I'm not used to being small, evidently. I don't really want to do this. I know that I should want to, because there's going to be some sort of wall pipe that'll help me. But I'm not sure that I care. Also, I feel like this wall should have been sort of better closed off. It looks unfinished when there's no black outline on the side like that. You turtle are kind of bugging me. Oh, hang on, I just realized something. I have a mushroom. What if I just use that and What? The mini mushroom is supposed to go into my inventory. It did so before. And other items go into your inventory when you... Well, technically the mushroom goes into your inventory when you use the mushroom with other items. I don't know, that was kind of nonsensical. Based on my previous experiences, I should have had the mini mushroom now in my inventory, and I didn't. And I feel like I've been unfairly treated. And I don't appreciate that. What I also don't entirely appreciate, well, I'm not sure that I don't appreciate it, but it's something I noticed that I'm not sure that I like, is that when I talk, sometimes I really accentuate my T's, and I'm not sure that that really sounds that great in the English language. It just kind of sounds a little bit strange. That also was a little bit strange. This is super dangerous and I'm really uncomfortable doing this. Wow, wow, wow! No! I slid across! Shoot. I don't know if that would have been easier if I were Mario. Maybe. Since he doesn't slide as much. But at the same time, you know, that happened because you slide when it... Or you go across the gap when it's just a one block gap. But I am liking this level so far. The key word here is... It's different! It's not non-linear, but I wouldn't really want all the levels to be non-linear either. There's certainly a reason why a lot of levels are linear, because it's a solid way of designing levels. Screw the springboard. I don't need it. I said screw it. There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I shouldn't have screwed the springboard. Because I could have just jumped normally like this. And for some reason I thought that that wouldn't be possible. And I feel like setting the bombs on fire should ignite them. Is that... Seriously? Is that too much to ask? Well, when I ask if it's too much to ask, and that kind of sounds demanding. And I didn't intend for it to sound like that. Why would you... What? Okay. Okay. Wow. Oops. Shit, this is weird. How did you get that springboard to stay there? That's weird. Wow. Hit the switch. Do I need a springboard for something? Most likely, since you gave it to me. But I also feel like maybe it would have been a good idea to carry around the switch instead. So that this is uncomfortable! You know, so that when you get to a certain point, you have like a spare switch sort of in your hands. Wow. What? Oh! That's clever! I'm not gonna go back for the fire flower, that's too dangerous. That actually is really clever. How, when you hit those blocks, the blocks turn into coins. I liked that a lot. This whole section, for some reason actually didn't give me a good first impression. I felt like running around just on switches like that is kind of a boring and dry idea. I don't know. Wait, where do I keep getting these springboards from? I feel like I've had a springboard this entire level and I don't even remember where I've gotten them from. Or where they're coming from, or where they... Wait, that's not even how the song goes. I don't know. I don't even like that song, I just have seen that joke done, and suddenly this joke is stuck in my head. It's the joke that's stuck in my head, it's not even the song. And I don't even know if you entirely understand what joke I'm trying to make here, but... Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I made it before, and it turned out badly then as well. But, so many jumpers on the ceiling, that's really... I should refrain from using the word uncomfortable, because apparently that's also a keyword for the day. Ah, this looked like it was hinting me to something. There's a key up here, but not a... Why did I need this springboard? What the hell? This is weird. Actually, just in case, bring the springboard. Bring the spring. Wee time! Fawful, I mean Popple. They sound kinda similar in the name, you know? Fawful, Popple. Also, football guys are dumb. Oh, it's Larry, right? Yeah, I think it's Larry. Hey, why didn't I grab my mushroom when I... Wow! What is this, boss? Whoa! This is different. And really, really freaking stressful. Where did Larry go? Wait, is it Larry? No, it's Iggy! What the hell am I saying? I'm sorry. I don't know my names right. This is easily the most stressful boss that I've ever encountered so far. There's so much to do! Wow, I like that a lot. But do I really need the springboard? I don't know. And also, I'm gonna go back and get a power-up. Hang on. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that there sure is a checkpoint. Are you serious? I just figured it out! Wow! In order to get the checkpoint, you need to be mini guy. Wow, that's different. That's clever. I've never experienced, as far as I can remember, having to like effectively fight for my checkpoint. That's cool, I like that. Thankfully, there's a mini mushroom right here. And now I'm going to test what I thought. Yeah, see, I grabbed the fire flower and I got a mini mushroom in the inventory. For some reason, that doesn't count if the power-up you grab is a mushroom. which I guess is because the idea is that the mini mushroom makes you just smaller. It doesn't make you stronger or anything, it just makes you smaller. Essentially, it's not even a power up, it's a bit of a power down. And I guess in that sense, the mushroom doesn't really do anything either. It also just sort of, it just makes you larger. I guess maybe that's the idea? I don't know. But I feel like I'm pretty safe in being able to... Oh, I didn't realize I could grab the bombs. I'm not sure I want that right now. Maybe some other time. But whatever. And that just takes me straight to the checkpoint. That's nice. That's so nice, in fact, that honestly I could pretty much just... I don't know. I was considering going out of the level and just get a different power-up aside from this stupid mini mushroom, because that's gonna be completely useless to me. But I don't know. I guess I'll deal with it. See how it goes. Maybe it'll work in my favor somehow. Or maybe I'll just get this flower instead anyway. That works too. I completely forgot that was there. Okay, I don't know if my cord is getting loose or something, but it just... the recording kind of screwed up again. I think I'll end up deciding to show the footage anyway and just having it be silent, but... Because, honestly, I should have died a long time ago. I really don't know how I managed to survive this long in this fight. Because this has been a mess. And also this fight is really stressful, and feels really difficult, and I'm probably going to die eventually anyway. But I feel like I put up a really good effort. Ooh, the tiles up here don't really entirely match up. Okay, wait for him to shoot. No, let's do this! Aha! Wow! That's cool, and that's kind of a throwback Tuesday, I guess. I don't know. Can I jump down here, or is that death? I don't dare try, because if I die, that's gonna be really sad, because I have no idea how I managed to do that all in just in the go that I did. But, well, now that begs the question, is that it's a factory? It's not a fortress or a castle or anything. It's a castle in the map, but it's not a castle or a fortress, or I don't know. But does that make this World 7? Or is it still World 6? And World 6 is just really freaking long. I don't know. Gangplank Galleon? Isn't that a level in DKC? I feel like it probably is. I feel like it definitely is. I'm just gonna get that mushroom once again. Are we gonna fight K-Rool? I feel like we probably are. Hello. So, look who we have here. I see you made it to the forests. Not like it's a surprise or anything. Anyway, thank you for having faith in me. Sorry for burping. Wait, did I just turn into Mario? Anyway, you may be wondering why I work for Bowser now when Donkey Kong is my true enemy. The answer is simple. Bowser plans to share the power of the key with all of us equally. But you know, I am also, I guess Mario's a bit of a frenemy of Donkey Kong, so... I don't know. Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and the friend of my enemy is my enemy. But what is the frenemy of my enemy? Is he also my frenemy? I guess, probably. I guess that would make sense, actually. Because of this, I trust that he will help me take down DK too. Trust me, I wouldn't have anything against you personally if you weren't associated with DK. Now, let's see what you make of my enemy gauntlet. Survive that for 100 seconds! Ouch! Wow. Well, I'm running out of time, but that's fine. Okay, so I see what we're doing here. The enemies are colored differently to indicate what they do. And that's good, I like that. Because that makes it easy for me to tell right at a glance which dry bones throw bones and which don't. And honestly, it's a hell of a trip, but I'm gonna go back and get a power-up. Also, now that I already have a power-up, I can just save this mushroom and use it later if I need to. Wait, is that the Super Mario World sound font? Might be, but I kind of doubt it. If that isn't the Super Mario World sound font, then that probably makes this... Oh! No, I didn't want to use the mushroom. Well, anyway, that's interesting, because these enemies are simply not killable. Which... is that guy with the bone supposed to land up there and be stuck? If he is, then this is going to be pretty easy. Wow. And just toss the bombs there, you can kill the rest of them. I guess the bombs are going to be more so of a problem than the dry bones are. Then again, this dry bones is also kind of acting like a shield. I'll just stay here and then... Well, I'll need to... Now he fell down! I don't entirely... Oh, you can kill the dry bones. I wasn't aware. Huh. Can I kill the blue one too? Oh. For some reason I forgot that that bomb had been lying there for a while and probably was going to explode. Okay, since killing the dry bones with the cape isn't an option, I think a cape would probably still be easier because it'll be easier to handle the bob-bombs, but I'm still just gonna use the fire flower because that means that my trip to get a power-up is much shorter, because that means I only need to go to the Bullet Bill Canyon in order to get a good fire flower. And I've also just realized why the yellow dry bones was staying on the top there for so long. It's because I was kind of tricking him to do so by the way I was moving down here. Which, I mean, only worked in my favor, so I shouldn't have yep, nope, that didn't work. Oh, kill the blue one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Nah, you get my flower. Wow, this is really stressful though, actually. A lot more stressful than I kind of got the impression of. Actually, kill the dry bones, please? No. It only killed its brethren. Well, brother, there was just singular. Brethren is a strange word. I don't entirely understand why you would say that, not just brothers. Ugh. Okay, kill the blue one, if you can. The blue one is really my... Excuse me, I didn't touch its feet! Oh my! I don't want to kill the dry bone. Wow, nice. I don't want to kill the dry bones, because that just makes everything worse. Also, can I not just totally stay up here? Well, no I can't, because evidently hitting the top of an enemy isn't good enough when you need to jump on top of him. For that matter, I should just stand up here with the mushroom. Actually, I shouldn't, because I'm keeping this mushroom, like, for spare. Also, I changed to Mario, because he doesn't have the slipperiness, and I feel like that would have been beneficial. But I'm gonna switch to Luigi temporarily, just so it'll be easier for me to get on top of the top platform there, because I feel like that's probably a safer area. As long as I don't kill the dry bones, it's not gonna spawn new ones, it seems. Where's my music, bitch? It's gone. And for that reason, I should probably just fucking... How did I get up there again? Right, I got up there by way of bouncing on someone. I need to keep doing that too. That's gonna be tricky, so I guess that kind of explained... Wait, no, I can just jump from here. There we go. Now I'll switch to Mario. And my music is still gone, but I can just stay up here and relax. No problem. Does the blue, Huh? The bomb just went away. It doesn't seem like the blue guy aims anywhere, so he just shoots the same place all the time, which makes it easier to... Shit, I'm screwed. I should have jumped to the left, but it was kind of dangerous because of the other bomb to the left. Oh, what the? No! The game crashed again! As it usually does. I hit the freaking pause button. Now nothing happens. I can't do anything. It's not giving me the not responding message, but it's not really doing anything else either. Let's try resetting. Oh, that doesn't work either. No, now it's... Okay, now it's loading. Maybe I'll get the mouse out if I press Alt. No. Whatever. It died. It crashed. Very nice. Whoa! Okay, so it's not foolproof. I don't know what determines when the new enemy spawn then. It's probably on a timer of some sort. Oh. that kind of worked out. Let me jump and get this mushroom. And yes, I'm being Luigi again, because I feel like that's probably the best idea anyway. But it seems like we're about... Seriously, what happened there? No, 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 too many bombs. Wow. I didn't even get halfway there. This is really... actually pretty difficult. Okay, there's some bullshit going on here. I can't jump on the blue guy, which is dumb. I'm okay with not being able to kill him. Sure, that's probably fine. I should be able to at least jump on him. It's just a skeleton, it's not spiky or anything. And for some reason K. Rool is completely invincible. I didn't really expect anything different, but it still doesn't entirely make sense. Well, turns out that just kind of wasn't that difficult. There we go. I don't know why what I did so differently to just make it no problem that time, but okay. Also, the second horde of bone guys just didn't spawning, and that means I really don't know what triggers them to spawn, because it evidently wasn't time. It wasn't killing dry bones, because I killed the blue one. And other times they've appeared even though I killed no one, I think. And I don't know. But next time, we'll go into Fawful's Casino, which sounds actually quite promising. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.